Hey, hope you're all doing okay. Anyone miss going to the cinema? I do. I'm ready for that to start back, but I'm very thankful for Netflix and Amazon Prime and now Disney Plus. Thank you, Disney. But you always knew when you went to the cinema, there was this two-word phrase at the very end to let you know it was all done before Marvel came around and messed all that up. And it was just two simple words, the end. It's all done. You can go home now. There's no more scenes. There's no more things to look for. The credits are done. It's the end. Go home. I appreciate that. There was another two-word phrase that I learned when I first got to the UK. And that was simply people would see you walking down the road and they'd say, all right? And you'd say, all right? And it's a great little phrase that just simply means, hi, you doing okay? Great to see you. Glad you're here. Maybe it means I don't have time to talk, but I'm acknowledging you. But it's a great little two-word phrase that means a lot, has a lot in it. In the Bible, there's another two-word phrase that actually I think is the best two-word phrase on the planet. We find it in Ephesians chapter 2. It's amazing. Ephesians chapter 2 starts like this. I'm going to read from the Message. It says, "It wasn't so long ago that you were mired in that old stagnant life of sin. You let the world, which doesn't know the first thing about living, tell you how to live. You filled your lungs with polluted unbelief, and then you exhaled disobedience." I mean, we all did it. All of us doing what we felt like doing when we felt like doing it. We were all in the same boat. It's actually a wonder that God didn't lose his temper and just do away with a whole lot of us. And then it says in the ESV, the next verse starts with, but God. Two simple words, but God, that changes everything. It changes the entire discourse of what he's talking about. It changes everything for us. Let me go on to share what it says, finishing with the Message. It says, God, immense in mercy and with an incredible love, he embraced us. He took our sin, dead lives, and he made us alive in Christ. He did all this on his own with no help from us. Then he picked us up and he set us down in the highest heaven in the company with Jesus, our Messiah. Now God has us where he wants us with all the time in this world and the next to shower grace and kindness upon us in Christ Jesus. Saving is all his idea and it's all his work. All we do is trust him enough to let him do it. It's God's gift from start to finish. Isn't that amazing? But God. We were dead, lost, helpless, alone, purposeless, no hope at all. But God, in his great mercy and his love towards us, changed everything. He gave us purpose. He adopted us into his family. He gave us gifts. He's given us everything we need, not just in this life, but for eternity. He set us beside Jesus. He's called us his kids, his children, and he loves us completely. In the midst of sometimes feeling alone or worried, just remember, in the middle of all of it, when it seems horrible, scary, helpless, a two-word phrase that changes everything. But God. He showed up and he changes it all. Have a great day.